Hello guys, this is Zayam and welcome to the channel. This is the second video in the Tech Talk session. If you haven't watched the first one, click here to check out that one too. In this video, we will have a casual discussion on how big companies such as Google, Amazon and Facebook are dealing with this much huge amounts of data which is generated each and every day. So this time backend. So nowadays we are hearing that Facebook is installing a new data center at different time zones. Why? A data center is a place where our requests are generally processed. So what is the need of a new data center? It's obvious that a data center is getting huge number of requests that we need to put up a new data center to process the heavy request load. So the information known by the old data center should be known by the new one also. So all this is done by load balancing. So in this video we will learn and understand how load balancing works and what technique is used to perform this load balancing. You'll be surprised with the simplicity of technique it applies. Generally, a load balancer is a software, hardware, or can be both. So, the load balancer is used to distribute the workload across multiple data centers or other computer resources. Simply putting, the job of the load balancer is to assign a client to a particular server. A server at an instance of time can process only a particular or constant n number of requests. So any number more than that, the server gets overloaded. So the main job of the load balancer is to make sure that a server will not get overloaded and delegate the newly requests to the unused servers or the lesser used servers. But the systems we are dealing with are dynamic. That means the clients and servers add or remove at any instance of time. At any point of time, a load balancer should consider all these scenarios. If else, the situation will be catastrophic. So we know what load balancer does. It just assigns a client to a server. But we also know that a client and a server can go anytime. So we have to make sure that whatever allocation we are doing should be consistent. The keyword consistent, make note of that. So the famous algorithm behind the algorithm for load balancing is consistent hashing. So hashing is a simple concept, right? So if you do not know what is hashing, let me put it in a simple words. Hashing is like a key value pair. So if you supply a key, you'll get the value in a constant time. If you want to know more about hashing, you can click here, and also the links will be available in the description below. So every hashing technique uses a hash function. So hash function produces a newly created key for your value. So we will learn more about hash functions and hashing, but we will go to the main algorithm, that is consistent hashing. So hashing is just hashing, right? What could be the difference between consistent hashing and just hashing? There should be some difference. So the difference between consistent hashing and the actual algorithm that is used for any load balancer, and I'll also discuss with you about a consistent hashing technique which is also developed by Google in the next video, and I'll see in the next one. As the current discussion becoming very big, so I thought of chopping down into different parts. I hope you like this concept. The second part for the video is in the next week. Stay tuned.